Hello and welcome to the 2-Minute Writers Challenge. It is great to have you here today. And today's quote comes from William James. Had to look at my own notes there. Pessimism leads to weakness and optimism to power. That's the fun thing we're going to play with today. This is going to be great. Hi there, my name is Christopher Diarmani, and it is my pleasure, my passion, and my purpose to empower aspiring Christian nonfiction writers to share their trauma to triumph journey with using a complete detailed roadmap for writing success, because it's the easiest way to make the impact you know we were born to make. And a positive outlook, which is what a roadmap for writing success truly is, a positive outlook, a plan, makes you more able, more compelling, more capable, and more willing to do what must be done. All that so you can accomplish the dream that you want, to turn that book idea into concrete words on a page that someone else can pick up and read and change their life. And that pessimistic outlook, that just leads to failure, leads to sadness, anger, frustration. When you look at the world through that pessimistic viewpoint, as a writer, you do one terrible, terrible thing to yourself. You keep you and your book stranded on someday island. And unless you change your ways, neither you nor your book will be heard from again. That's not what you want, I don't think. With a positive outlook, you can accomplish anything you set your mind upon. So live in the land of possibility, and you will become the writer. You'll become the writer you desire to become, and you will become the writer that you know in your heart you are meant to become. You will write the book that God put on your heart. You will change the lives that you know you were put here to help. So let me just state this bluntly. You have everything you need inside you right now, today, right now, this moment, to write your book. The only question is, will you? Will you dig deep for that well of courage, of fearlessness that we're commanded in the Bible? Will you do the hard work that is required? Or will you be like those 97% of people who say they want to write a book and never ever do? I want you to be part of that 3% that says, not only will I must. This is the purpose for what I was put here. And although it may not feel like it in this moment, this is the truth. At its heart, writing a book is simple. It's simple and it's easy. You make a plan, an outline. You execute that plan, which means sitting down and writing every single day. So that you write all of every single piece of that outline until that's all done, until you succeed. Write a plan, execute the plan, complete the plan. Put another way, if you simply show up and write your book every single day, at some point you will be done, because your success is guaranteed. There's no way you cannot reach the end if you sit down and write every single day. At some point it's going to be done. Guaranteed, inevitable. I love that. So maybe you don't feel like writing today. To that I would say, as I do regularly, so what? Your feelings have no place here. None. How you feel about writing is completely irrelevant. Completely and utterly irrelevant. That you show up and do the work, that is the only important thing. You will thank your future self will thank you when that package arrives. You open it up and you pull out a copy of your book. It's got your cover art, your name, your title. It's all there in front of you, and you're holding that thing in your hand. Your sense of fulfillment in that moment will thank you for doing the hard thing today when you didn't feel like doing it. How can I say that? Because I've done it. That's all. I can say that because I'm the guy who, for 15 years, failed to complete a single first draft. Started dozens, probably into the hundreds. Never completed a single one for over 15 years because I refused to do the things that were required, like write an outline, show up every day, write when I didn't feel like it, write when I'm not inspired, do it anyways. Once I made that shift in my attitude and in how I sit down to write, I've gone on to write and publish 50 books. So if I can go from never completing a single first draft to writing and publishing 50 books, anyone can do it, including you. Absolutely including you. You just need to sit down, start, and keep working until you're done. It really is that simple. So with that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Until then, may God bless you, God bless your book, and God bless the potential readers that are waiting for that book to be written, published, and out into the world. See you tomorrow.